them joy. I told you both.
It's The View from Walt Disney Resort in Florida. This is Us star Mandy Moore joins the ladies to talk about Primetime's newest obsession and explore Pandora, the world of Avatar, on an exclusive, never-before-seen tour of Pandora with Whoopi and Oscar-winning director James Cameron. Slap on some sunscreen and let's get started with Whoopi, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, Sarah Haynes, and Jedediah Bila. The party starts right now from the Tree of Life at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
The wind just kicked up, blew my stuff all over the place, but you know what? I still know what I'm supposed to do. Well, what did we do here? I thought I did. Well, welcome to The View. That's what I can tell you. Welcome to The View. We are broadcasting today from Disney World. We love it in Florida. And so we want to ask the audience a question. How many people road tripped down here to Disney? Yeah? Okay, because two married college grads decided to trick out their van and road trip around the country before settling down. Is this something you guys would do?
Yes. It's a dream of mine, actually.
It's a dream of yours?
It's a dream of mine. I grew up in the Bronx, right? So we didn't road trip. We didn't have a lot. Bronxites. But my husband and I talk all the time about, like, buying one of those RVs and then just driving all over the country. I mean, I don't like the way he drives, so that might be a problem. But I know we can do it.
But you don't like the way you're setting it up. I don't like the way he drives.
I don't like the way he drives. But if I drive, we're going to do it.
You have to be you always have to be in the driver's seat, lady. You know
I know.
My parents used to do this. We used to drive to Florida when I was a little kid, and I always said, though, they used to kill each other every time. My mother used to be like, if I don't get a divorce this time, it's never going to happen, because she used to like to sleep in the back seat, and he used to put the music on, and he was trying to stay awake, and she would be like, lower it, lower it. So the poor guy had to drive with no sound down Alligator Alley. Anybody who knows Alligator Alley knows what that looks like. So just be careful. They made it, but you never know.
My parents drove us everywhere because there was a point where it was to be affordable. So we all packed the 4 kids in the back, and then it got to the point where we were like, why aren't we flying? It's a 2-day trip to see Grandma and Grandpa. And my dad's like, because we're on a road trip. And he used to make us listen to these business tapes about how to memorize to be like a leader. And so we'd be listening to mnemonic devices and like how to remember someone's name by saying it 3 times. And we're like, please, Dad, no more. Like, what are you doing?
I like that.
Oh, yeah, you would, because you were the parent. I was the child in the back saying, get me out of here.
I once took a teen tour bus. My first husband and I, we took a whole busload of teenagers across the United States.
Really?
So for weeks, my clothes smelled of Clearasil and... It was like, why did I do that?
Did you like it?
No, I hated it. It was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Really?
How would you like to be on a bus with a bunch of teenagers?
Really?
And here they are now.
Wow.
Do you like road trips? Yeah. You road trip.
That's all I do.
Oh.
Is I have my own bus. And
Is
no,
it
I
tricked
don't.
out?
It's tricked out for me.
What does that
I don't
mean?
take people with me.
She goes on
No, because everybody grabs. Everybody says, oh, I want to go. And then you take them. They're like, oh, my, it's taking so long. Get off the bus. Go fly. See, I don't have to hear it. I don't have to hear anybody's mouth. It's what I want. It smells like me and everything else. And I like the way it is, and it gets me where I need to go because I don't have to worry that I'm too tired or that there's any kind of jet lag. I don't have to worry about anything. I get off.
How long did it take you to get here?
maybe 19 hours.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
You know, I leave at night. I have 2 drivers, and it's, you know, it takes me, 23 hours to get to Los Angeles from New York.
They must not be too chatty. Are they
Well,
quiet
no,
guys?
they're drivers. They're drivers. They alternate. I'm in the back.
Okay.
Can you imagine? This one hits me every day, 5 times.
That's true.
This every day.
Doing it again?
So if I was on a road trip with her, we'd be like Thelma and Louise, because I'd go off the cliff with her. I would go right off the cliff with
I
this
would
one.
never survive a road trip with you. I would
She's a hitter. She's a
I have
hitter.
black and blue
I'm
hearts.
like Punky Brewster and Friends. I'm a physical laugher.
She's
So
a hitter.
if you weren't so funny, Joy, I wouldn't have to hit you all day.
But you're a hugger, too.
Oh.
See?
You see, she did that.
You're welcome.
It's her fault.
She has telekinesis powers.
So she's Carrie, basically.
She is Carrie.
So you see how funny this is? You see how amusing this all is?
There you go.
You know, Steve Martin is offering online stand-up comedy lessons, we're told. And studies claim, that's what we hear.
He's funny.
But people supposedly can actually train their brain to be funnier. So I don't know about this, but I'll ask you, do you think you can learn to be funny, or is it genetic?
I think it's genetic.
Genetic.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I sit between 2 comedians,
genetic.
right? And I'm not a funny person, so
That's
I can't
not
learn.
true. That's not true.
Well, my
You're
life is funny.
No, you're funny when you're not trying to be funny. You're like me. It has to happen by accident.
Yeah.
Put us in a situation, and our reaction is funny because it's sad usually. Like, it's like, oh my God, what's
It's
happening
something
to them?
going on.
But if I have to deliver comedy,
No,
it's
yeah.
over.
I
It's
actually did
over.
this Upright Citizens
Oh,
Brigade.
UCB.
Yeah, I did the UCB, and I was like, I'm not funny. And they said, just talk about your life. And everybody was laughing. So I'm not sure
that's
about
what I'm
that.
saying.
My life, obviously, is tragic.
Yeah.
Well, they say in the study, like,
Tragic.
the brain can be trained, but you all know someone, and usually they were like a funny, like, science teacher or someone that tries to be funny over and over again,
Yeah.
and they just never get there.
But it depends the humor, because I like sarcasm, actually, because Joy's pretty sarcastic.
Are
And
you sarcastic?
I enjoy the... And actually, fun fact, Whoopi's actually very sarcastic, too. I sit between 2 sarcastic. They
She's
say,
more sarcastic.
they say that
No, you are.
sarcasm requires more thought, and that people that are sarcastic usually have higher intelligence.
Thank you.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to be quick.
It's obvious, isn't it?
That's the thing, because a lot of my friends are
Sarcasm.
stand-up comedians. They're so, even when they're not on, they're so quick.
Yeah.
I don't know how they, like, when they're caught off guard, or somebody, like, will be at a show and someone will spontaneously shout something from the audience.
Yeah.
And they're just so quick. They're
That's
on
the
everything.
improv,
Like,
though.
how
These
does
two,
your
yeah.
mind? And these
Improv.
two are like that. Working with them,
Fast.
I look bad working with these two. I'm never, like, on as much as them. This one's got a comment for everything all the time.
And it
Usually
takes a
she
moment
can't
of
say it
peace.
on air.
Right in
so
the moment.
That's
Yeah.
fun for me.
I feel like I'm in like a being like tied up in Disney World. My mouth has to keep it. Stop it.
Joy's merely a hostage on the show.
You have to self-edit.
She's not alone.
Yeah. 2 of us. We're trying to be good girls.
Be so
Go to the trick to help us.
See, this group over here, they're bad. This is the bad crowd, right? This is more the good kids over here. These are the bad kids.
And then there's us. Okay, we'll be right back with more.
Hi, this is Mandy Moore from This Is Us, and this is me about to join the ladies of The View coming up next.
Tomorrow on The View.
You are going to get some amazing special hot topics. Am I right, Meg?
Oh, yeah. And we're saying TGIF with Tom Bergeron and chefs Masaharu Morimoto and Art Smith, who are cooking up the tastiest treats. Plus, we've got one awesome performance from Train.
Come on, y'all. You know you want to watch it.
Mandy Moore made her TV debut on The View almost 18 years ago, and now she's starring in the mega hit series that leaves me an emotional train wreck. I think all of you can relate. Every week, This Is Us. Please welcome Mandy Moore. a baby.
You remember that?
Baby.
Oh, how could I forget? That video was mortifying.
No.
Wow. I loved the triple barrel curl of my hair. It's so dated. It's so 1990.
We were going to point that out for you, but it was 18 years ago.
Almost, yes.
Almost.
I know.
How are you different? How are you the same sitting here today?
I mean, I kind of feel like the same person. I feel like I approach my work the same way. I hope I treat people the same way. But I'm also, 32 years old and
No
I've been
barrel
married
curl
and divorced, and like I've lived a life,
Yeah.
So I definitely feel.
She's so
I feel
old
different.
now.
I'm so old.
Mandy,
Watch that one.
If we're going to go throwback for Thursday, we have to show a photo that you recently posted.
Sure.
Now, I love jazz hands, but you have to tell me what's going on in this picture.
Yeah, it's there is a sweet woman also named Mandy Moore who choreographed that movie La La Land. And we have been getting mistaken for one another. So I just wanted to make sure that she got her due credit. Because clearly, as you could tell from that picture, I'm the worst dancer on the planet. And from the clip that you just saw.
No.
So this was just further evidence of like, if you think I choreographed the movie, think again.
Clarification.
Well, you may not be choreographing movies, but you are certainly killing it on This Is Us.
Yes.
You play Rebecca. A woman with 3 kids and a love story that we all admire.
Yeah.
But over the past few weeks, it's revealed that Jack dies early on, but we don't know when.
Yes.
Last week's episode ended with Jack leaving a bar and driving to see you perform. We don't know what happens, and you brought with you a sneak peek of where next week's season finale picks up. So let's take a look.
Yeah.
Hey, you've reached Jack, Rebecca, Kevin, Kate, and Randall. Go ahead and leave us a message, and we'll call you back.
Jack, are you home? I was hoping you would be there.
I miss you. And I wish you were here, or I wish I was there. I love you. And I'll call you later, okay? Bye.
No! Just a little taste.
Rebecca!
Can't give too much away.
Are you going to give us anything?
Well, the episode is actually just Milo and I. It's another sort of standalone episode. So you meet Jack and Rebecca before they're Jack and Rebecca, before they actually meet each other and get married. And it's juxtaposed with them sort of in the place of the last couple of episodes in 1996, which is still the past. But their marriage is fractured and she's on tour and they're trying to figure out how to make it work and find their footing again.
Wow. I understand that your parents are the worst, your worst critics. Don't they text you during the show?
They do
Sometimes
text
people
me.
do that to me.
Yeah, it's nice, right? You're like, thanks. I had to get super defensive with my parents a couple weeks ago because they're huge critics of the show. I initially started, when we first started and before the show started airing, I would send them the scripts. And now they're like, no, don't send us anything. We don't want to know. We just want to follow along with everybody else. But they're highly critical of some of the choices that my characters made. And for some reason, they don't understand that I don't write the show. So I have no bearing on what happens.
You just choreographed La La Land. You don't have time for that.
Exactly.
Now, on the show, you go through a transformation. You go from being a woman in her 20s to a woman in her 60s. And you recently posted a video of what happens through that transformation.
Yeah.
Now that you've seen yourself as an older person, how do you feel about that? Are you ready to age gracefully? Like, how do you
Absolutely.
feel?
Well in that.
Thanks. Yeah, I think if I could have whatever the secret is to Rebecca aging, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm fully prepared. I'm ready for it. Moisturizing, getting lots of sleep, drinking lots of water. It is so much fun though. It takes like 4 hours to go through the prosthetics.
Wow. 4 hours.
Wow.
But fascinating. I mean, what other opportunity are you going to get to play a character from 25 to 66? It's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's
Well,
fantastic.
we are here at Disney World, so we have to talk about one of the best roles you ever played, Rapunzel, in the film Tangled. And you're now reprising the role of Rapunzel in a Disney Channel original movie called Tangled Before Ever After.
Yes.
As well as in Tangled, the series. Can you tell us about both of these?
Yes, of course. I am so excited. It was the dreamiest role. I mean, what little girl doesn't grow up dreaming about being a Disney princess? And it's so great that almost 7 years later, we can revisit these characters and tell these stories. And the movie is sort of a precursor to the rest of the series, but it kind of picks up at the very end of the film and before the short that came out in 2012. So it's it's between the two kisses, the kiss at the end of the movie and the kiss when Eugene and Rapunzel get married. And, you know, she's just figuring out how to live her life now outside of the tower with her overprotective parents.
Has she cut her hair at all?
She has. At the end of the film, her hair is cut. So somehow magically the hair comes back in the movie. And so I encourage everyone to check it out and figure out how that happens.
Close my eyes, I hear Rapunzel. That's incredible.
I hear. It's incredible.
Well, Mandy, thank you. You say you grew up loving Disney movies, so so did I. When we get back, we're going to put this to the test, a little game we have.
Okay.
And we're going to go head to head. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know if I am. We'll be right back.
Where is Jedediah? The Force is not strong with that one.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
I don't feel the Force.
Jedediah? Did she just do a roll? That was a nice move.
Coming up, director James Cameron unveils Pandora, the world of Avatar, and takes Whoopi on an exclusive tour.
We're back with Mandy Moore. Now, Mandy, you've called yourself the quintessential girly fan of Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, and The Little Mermaid, so we want to put you to the test. My friend Sarah says she can belt out a Disney tune like no other.
All right.
I've heard her sing, but let's see who can name that tune. Sarah, let's meet your teammate.
Tell us about, what's your name?
My name's Tasha.
Where are you from?
Stuart, Florida.
Oh my God. Mandy, let's meet your teammate.
This is Mark, right?
Yes,
Where are you
Mark.
from, Mark?
Orlando, Florida.
Give it up for Mark, everybody.
All right. So the fan today who wins this Disney duel will receive a $500 gift card to Disney Springs, a waterfront shopping and world-class dining and entertainment district that only Disney could deliver with over 150 venues. Are y'all ready to play?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we're going to play song number
you guys are ready.
Wish I could be
part of your world. Wow.
That was like
Gotta give it to
not
him.
Quite impressive. Okay. Quite
we
impressive.
can dial that back. Real aggressive. Okay.
We're 1-0 right now. Let's play.
Sorry.
Song number 2.
See, be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
Hey, just sing off.
Let it go. Let it go.
I feel like we both.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Get the
Wow.
point of that.
Wow.
I'm going to say about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it.
Wow.
The effort was made.
Wow.
The effort was
Wow,
made.
there was E for effort on that. E for effort. Let's see. Song number 3.
A dazzling place I never knew had no one to tell us no, or where to go, or say
This is all you, girl.
dreaming.
And the movie?
Aladdin.
Wow.
I'm just gonna preempt.
All right. All right. Come on, you guys. Okay. Let's play song number 4.
Please don't worry.
Rest of your days.
It's
Feel problem-free.
philosophy.
What movie? What movie? A Lion King. All right. You're on the board. You're on the board.
Maybe's going to Disney Springs later.
Since you are now on the board, I'm going to give you both a bonus song.
Okay.
Only music, no lyrics.
I'll be in my heart. You'll be in.
Is it terrible that I don't remember the lyrics?
Do we have an educated guess?
See the light.
What? Those aren't words.
Money, money.
I like this song.
Moore, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I'm gonna give you an additional point there. I think, but guess what?
Could we have given her the words, people?
Guess what? That was actually When Will My Life Begin?
Yes. I had a little hint that perhaps there would be a song from Tangled, but I thought it was going to be I See the Light. So
See, but you got it.
For that.
You got it. You get the extra point. But guess what? We're at Disney, and there are no losers in Disney.
No.
So you're both getting a $500 gift card to Disney Springs. Our thanks to Mandy Moore. Tangled Before Ever After premieres March 10th, and Tangled the series premieres March 24th, both on the Disney Channel. And make sure you catch next Tuesday's season finale of This Is Us. We'll be right back with James Cameron.
Hi, Hugh. We're here from New York City. And we're here for Gabby's bachelorette party.
So what's the best way to start your day? With The View's Red Hot Topics, of course.
Twitter is blowing up.
Every morning I watch The View. Love the show. Hilarious. On point. So hot. Love you ladies. Thanks, Twitter. Surround your phone and...
Okay, so Titanic, Avatar, Aliens, The Terminator. Listen, nobody makes a better, bold, brilliant blockbuster better than the Oscar-winning filmmaker James Cameron. Nobody does it better. But now, as he's always doing, he's evolving his visionary talent to create an experience here at Walt Disney World. You have to see this to believe it, and we'll talk about it. So please welcome the really incredible James Cameron.
Thank you.
So, Tim, you're here in part today because you and Disney have created a brand new land at Animal Kingdom based on your film Avatar, which you know I'm insane about. And you just took me behind the scenes, and I have to tell you, I've never seen anything like this. Is this crazy to see this come to life when it's been in your mind and you put it on film, and now it's not just you're watching, but you're walking through and living it?
Yeah, look, as a filmmaker, you think, well, I'm going to put something up on the screen, and that's a 2.5 hour experience. This is a place, and you can go there and walk around and see the creatures and see a Na'vi and fly on a Banshee and all this sort of thing. It's like, it is a bit of a trip that this was just a kind of an idea in 1995, and then it became a movie, and now it's a land. It's not a ride. It's a land.
It's a land.
Pretty good. Well,
you know you've arrived when you get a land.
Yeah, you know, Disney.
Okay.
At Disney.
Yeah.
And I'm such a fan. I was saying I was fanning out earlier with you. But this marks the 20th anniversary of Titanic.
Oh. Yeah, that's
20th anniversary. Can you believe that?
That's hard to get my mind around also, you know. But, yeah, which was only my second last movie.
Right.
You know, because I did Avatar, I did Titanic before that. It's like, I don't make a lot of movies. I just like to make them count.
But you make big ones. Yeah. Which reminds me of the franchise Terminator.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Boy.
Because
love it.
You were involved in the franchise.
What do you have
correct?
against Sarah?
Yeah, I started
The Sarahs die in that movie.
They
the
do
Sarahs
die.
come and go.
Do you have an ex-girlfriend? That didn't go well with you?
Sarah Connor's the star, though. She's amazing. Terminator 2.
Yeah.
But she's also the target.
Nobody's done it better than Linda Hamilton. Can we just give it up? Can we give it up for Linda?
I never forget the arms. You never forget her arms.
She's no joke. But can I go back to Titanic for 1 second?
Back to Titanic.
Only because of Bill Paxton.
Oh yeah.
Who actually opened? You know, he's in the submarine.
He takes us down there in the movie, and that was just me wanting to work with Bill again because he was such a great actor. You know, his death is such a tragedy to me personally, and every single person that ever met Bill. You meet Bill and you feel in 30 seconds like you've been friends for life. That's just how he was, you know. And that affability that you see on screen, that's him. It's not like an actor that kind of switches the second they walk on set.
He was
that guy.
He was
you know.
James,
okay, wait a minute. I have to ask about the Terminator.
You're back to the Terminator.
Yes, because I want to know.
She's a Terminator.
I want to know is Arnold coming back?
Oh,
wow.
You did that with the voice.
Like I might have some inside track on this. The last Terminator movie I made was in 1991. You're asking me?
So you don't know?
No, look.
Because he's free lately, I understand.
By choice, as I understand it.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
I'm just saying.
But, poking the bear.
Look at the
I
time.
know, you're really poking the bear.
I've got a good question. This is Titanic, because this is something that has plagued me for a while. Supposedly you squashed the debate over whether in Titanic Rose could have fit Jack on the door.
Yes. She could have fit on the door.
What kind of friend was she? And
She could have fit him on the door.
Never let go, never. Just let me on. Like, why are we letting go?
Yeah.
Like, couldn't you try twice to hop out?
What's the answer?
Here's the answer. It says in the script on page 147, Jack dies.
Yeah.
So maybe we made the door a little too big when we made the movie. But Jack's always going to die, folks.
Right.
There's no other version of
There's
reality.
another conspiracy theory, though. They're saying that there was a coal fire in the ship, which is why
Yes,
it
there
might
was.
have been more like weakened before it hit the iceberg. What about that one, James?
Yeah.
Well, not to take the wind out of the sails of the people who put that theory forward a few weeks ago,
wasn't me,
but we
but I like
studied it 20 years ago when we were making the film, and we did all the forensic analysis on the coal bunker fire, which was well known and well described. It wasn't responsible for sinking the ship.
Okay.
They hit an iceberg.
Yeah. They were going too fast.
Head on.
They were going too fast. It was
They
total
were going
negligence.
too fast. They were too arrogant.
Yeah.
The coal bunker fire, actually, as you really drill down on this story, and I want to do a documentary about this subject at some point, maybe this year for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah,
The
that'd be
coal
good.
bunker fire probably saved lives.
Yeah.
Because Titanic sank straight down.
That's right.
It didn't roll on its side. And if it rolled on its side, they never would have been able to launch the lifeboats they did. And it has to do with the coal bunker fire and the way they moved and
that's
rebalanced the
interesting.
coal internally to put it out.
And
so
also-
it inadvertently saved hundreds of lives.
You know, that water is not warm.
No, it was
So
freezing.
he
That's what
was
happened to
probably in thermal, and he was like, "Look, I'd love to get back up on here, but
Maybe she could have had his body on. She could have just left a foot in there.
No, she was also cold. What's wrong with you people?
He barely made it.
She barely
According
got
to
there.
another love movie, you jump, I jump, you're a bird, I'm a bird. Like, she could have gone down with them.
What are you
saying.
talking
That's true.
about?
That's true.
I'm just saying.
It's a valid choice, but not
And
a
who
smart
would have had who would have presented the stone?
Who
Who would have had the big thing to start moving?
I can just step out now. You guys just take over.
When we come back, James is taking me on an exclusive tour of Pandora, the world of Avatar.
So hot topics on The View are only getting hotter.
Here we go.
And everyone wants to join this party.
Wait, can I just sing for you, please, before we just go? Please, can I just sing?
Just let her sing. Be a liar. You never know what'll happen on
The View.
The View. On ABC.
Hey, we're back with Oscar-winning director James Cameron, who is the king of a whole new world in Disney's Animal Kingdom. I didn't write it, but I'm going to say it. It's called Pandora, the world of Avatar. And he gave me an exclusive first look. Look at this, y'all. I'm so excited about this because the idea of
Wait for it.
going somewhere. Oh my God!
Look up. That's floating in the sky.
Oh my God!
You just went 4.4 light years. You're on Pandora.
The expedition begins right here in the Valley of Mo'ara, where you're completely immersed in Pandora, the world of Avatar.
Now here, keep coming around. Keep coming around. Now check this out. Here's your whole floating mountain range, and you can walk right under it. Look at this.
Oh my God!
Isn't that amazing? Look, and it keeps going. There's more mountains over there. So we have a mixture of, earth plants, and then we have the exotic Pandoran foliage that's sculpted by sculptors and so on. And it really gives the illusion that it's a real ecosystem.
Right.
It's fine to see something in a movie where you know it's a visual effect.
Right.
But when you're standing in it and you're looking around 360 in every direction and you're on Pandora everywhere you look.
So when you look, does it get you a little just...
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Can you imagine? I mean, you think of something, you do a few sketches, and then years later, you're standing in it.
It is extraordinary. Tell me about the phrase, "Wanate kamea."
Wanate kamea is I see you.
I see you.
And it's not like I see you literally. Right. It's I see who you are.
Right.
Or when she says it to him in the movie,
right.
I see who you have always been that I didn't see.
Right.
You know, so it's a very profound thing. I think everybody just wants to be seen.
Yes.
You know, they just want to be understood.
Right.
And if we could just see each other in this world, really understand each other, wouldn't that solve so much?
I think it probably would. Well, should we say to them?
Sure, let's say it. Let's say it.
All right.
Say it. All right. Well, Wanate kamea. You're a natural at this.
So, we're on Pandora.
Right.
Where are we in the timeline?
So it's Avatar, the first movie.
Right.
Then there are the 4 sequels that we're working on now.
That's right.
And then a whole generation after that, when all the conflict, all the struggle, all the warfare between the Na'vi and the humans is over.
Right.
And the Na'vi have welcomed us to Pandora to help us understand nature and ourselves better.
When you are asleep, do the films reveal themselves to you?
Yeah, I work in dreams a lot. I get a lot of visual ideas, like the whole bioluminescent forest that you're going to see later.
Right.
That came right from a dream when I was 17 years old, and I got up and sketched it out.
Really?
Yeah.
When you were 17? Wait, you just said when you were 17?
Yeah. So I've been working on this one a long time.
Really?
Yeah. This whole land will light up at night. All these plants will glow in purples and cyans, beautiful colors. I actually think, in a way, it's more magical at night.
Yes.
We see Pandora by day.
Yes.
Now we're going to see it with the bioluminescence, with everything glowing. It's a whole other world.
Pandora has 2 incredible experiences in this new world. You can soar on the back of a mountain banshee, or you can travel on the Na'vi River journey deep into the bioluminescent forest.
Oh, there goes a viper wolf right over there.
Wow.
And I think that's about as close as you want to get to a viper wolf.
Right.
These are called Panopyra, these glowing plants that are overhead. They're really an animal. They send those tentacles down to feed and pull things up.
Thank everybody for watching and seeing this. This is going to be available to you to come to and be part of. So James Cameron, come back anytime, man.
Thank you.
Anytime. Pandora, the world of Avatar, opens May 27th right here at Disney Animal Kingdom. And the Pandora party continues on the 2 when they chow down on a Pandorian treat. It airs at 1 p.m., 12 Central, right here on ABC, and we'll be right back.
Giving away amazing trips to our studio audience, courtesy of Disney Parks. Yay! And today, Jedediah is in the win booth, which is full of numbers that represent today's studio audience. And Jedediah is about to pick a winner. You ready, Jed?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's not Everest, but it'll do.
I have it.
Okay.
I have it.
Okay, and the winner is
198.
They're always at the back. They're always back there.
198. Oh,
nice.
198. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Ernesto, and I'm from here, from St. Pete, actually, from Florida.
Are you excited?
I am more than excited. I am ecstatic. Thank you so much.
A big congratulations. How does cruising on the open seas sound to you? Because you have won a Disney Cruise Line vacation. Look at how great
great this trip is.
We're sending you on an incredible 4-night Disney Cruise Line vacation that includes a day at their exclusive private island paradise, Castaway Cay. This is truly the vacation for everyone in the family, where kids can let their imagination sail free in immersive kids clubs, where adults find fun and relaxation in spaces exclusively for them, and where the whole family comes together for unforgettable dining, Broadway-style shows, and fireworks at sea. To learn more about this incredible cruise vacation, visit DisneyCruise.com.
You know, you can't imagine how much fun we're having up here. You just can't imagine. First of all, we want to say thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us here in Disney World. Thank you to the folks who watch us at home, because when you're watching us, you make us better. We want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy whatever view you happen upon here or wherever you are. See you next time.